Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Thursday, November 16th, 2023, and we are back with our college basketball best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these college basketball videos every single day, along with the NFL, NBA, NHL, and college football. We're also going to have a big win year in the MLB as well. We're going after our first 15,000 subscribers, our first 9 months on YouTube. Really excited to have you all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we had a good day. We went 1-0. We had Ohio State minus 22.5 versus Merrimack. A bit of a sweat, but a win nonetheless. Nothing's been easy this college basketball season so far. Overall for the year, we're 10-15. Not what we wanted, but like I said, we win 60 to 70% of the time, 60% regular, 70% for our best bets, which means 30 to 40% of our losses are going to come. We just don't know when they are going to come. They started out early in the season, but I have a feeling we're going to get back on track here now. We have like real games with like not crazy spreads starting now. Last year, we were 237 and 182 for the year, and I have 5 picks to give you guys here on YouTube for college basketball. We also have members only play for college basketball that I absolutely love, along with our NFL, NBA, NHL best bets today. You use all of those at cdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you get all our members only plays every single day, which are most profitable best bet plays on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, guarantee a response back about any game you're considering betting. And you also get all of our free picks due on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. Now you take advantage of early lines and early odds. The website is cdmbets.com/picks, cdmbets.com/picks, cdmbets.com/picks. So let's get into the plays we have today. I'm going to start, and I'm going to make this relatively short and sweet. I'm losing my voice a little bit right now, a little bit tad under the weather. So these are going to be a little bit less an analysis than I normally do, but I'm just going to roll through these. So first things first, we're starting with the earliest game of the day, which is going to be Charleston -2 versus Vermont. I really like Charleston here. They're a substantially better team. They're playing just a weird time. And really early on in the basketball season, you really just bet on whoever you think's the better team. I think Charleston is. If they were playing in Charleston, it's probably a 8-9 point spread, something in that range. So I'm going to go with Charleston here -2. I played at 2.5, 3 in this game. Next, we'll take Auburn -14.5 versus Notre Dame. First off, the public's all over Notre Dame because they see a big spread next to Notre Dame's name. They don't really realize that their basketball program is absolutely horrendous. As good as their football program is, which has been like pretty good recently, they are not a good basketball team whatsoever. Auburn, by the way, should have beaten Baylor when they played them last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever that was, week and a half ago. I see them coming out and absolutely smoking Notre Dame here. Plus, the public is all over Notre Dame. I'm going to go against the public here because they're almost always wrong. We're going to go with Auburn here -14.5. Next, we'll take Missouri money line -125 versus Minnesota. I play as all up to -135, or you just take the points here. I think because you can go up to -2.5. Minnesota is absolute garbage. Missouri has better athletes, and again, early on in the season, just seems like whatever team has better athletes is going to win these games. Minnesota is at home, but they were one of the most sorry basketball programs in the entire country last year. And Missouri was a surprise, and I think that they've played a better conference, and they're going to smoke Minnesota today. And again, kind of the same vein when it comes to Charleston and Auburn. Like they're just a substantially better team. Like if Missouri was playing in Missouri, this would be a freaking like 7, 8, 9 point spread. Next, we'll take St. John's -3.5 versus North Texas. They're going to bounce back really hard today after a terrible loss against Michigan at home. North Texas missing key players through the transfer portal. And again, St. John's is playing at North Texas and 3.5 point favorites. I mean, this would be a freaking 10, 11 point spread if they were playing in New York. And last, we'll take Wyoming +2.5 versus St. Louis. And here's the thing: the lines move like crazy in Wyoming's direction. They were at this line started at 5.5, it's down to 2.5, and all the public is on St. Louis, which means there's some serious reverse line movement here. And the line, and I'll tell you this too: like Wyoming's playing at home, and there's some, and specifically in Wyoming, there's a shit ton of elevation. Like I've been to that campus, I've played ball there, and I'll tell you this right now is that like you have to get used to that elevation. Wyoming's going to have a good conditioning advantage. And again, St. Louis, I don't really trust them. I like Wyoming here +2.5. Now, like I said, guys, we do have members only plays in the NFL, NBA, college basketball, NHL league. It's cdmbets.com/picks. Website link in the comments below. But a quick recap: what we have Charleston -2 versus Vermont, Auburn -14.5 versus Notre Dame, Missouri moneyline versus Minnesota, St. John's -3.5 versus North Texas, and Wyoming +2.5. So let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check those other videos.